Hello and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Corry Journal live stream of girls basketball. We've got what's probably going to be a good one here. It's the Corry Beavers versus the Fort LeBoeuf Bison. This is JV action. We're about to get tipped off here shortly. I'm John Yatsko. I'm here with Brad Swanson and Silas Bryan on the camera. We thank you for tuning in tonight. Going to get this game underway. Emery Passenger out on the court for the Corry Beavers, along with Michaela Comets, Macy Kemp, Maddie Leofsky, and I'll remember her name, Maggie Young. And the tip is up, and LeBoeuf is going to control, being controlled by Tanner Black. She brings it up. She swings it over to Haley Ober. And Ober drives, puts up the layup, and it's good for two. So LeBoeuf out to a quick start here and going to put the pressure on, steals the ball, and they're up 4-0 to start this game. Lots of pressure in the backcourt by LeBoeuf.
I just looked down. Did you see who scored that?
I did not see who scored either one of them. I guess it was Ober with the first one, not sure of the second one.
Okay.
I believe maybe it was 22 there. Hadley Sanger.
Okay.
And an offensive foul on Corry in the turnover. So 30 seconds into this game, LeBoeuf out to a quick 4-0 lead. Black gets it to Sazak. To Emmanuel. Scrum underneath. Emery Passenger comes away with it. Gets it out to Maggie Young. She's going to try and swing it over to Kemp, and it pinballs off of a few players there, and they say Fort LeBoeuf ball. Black brings it up court for LeBoeuf. Gets it to Sazak. Out to Ober, back down to Sazak. Zasik? Is that how you say that one?
I would
25, Zasik?
Zacic?
Zacic?
Zacic.
Zacic. What about number 2?
Let me get back to my roster.
Michaela Comets all over. Singer is all over Michaela Comets there. LeBoeuf really pushing the defense here early in this game.
What was the other number, John?
2.
Number 2.
Leofsky has it. Gets it to Maggie Young. To Comets. As Corry looks to set something up here. Comets with the drive, but it's knocked away.
I believe it's Emmanuel.
Okay. Sanger with the layup, no good. Zacic with the rebound. And there's a whistle and a travel. Maggie Young tries to inbound and is tipped away. Leofsky comes away with it finally. And she brings it up court. Decides to slow it down. Let Corry set up their offense here. It's knocked away by LeBoeuf. Emery Passenger has it, and there's a jump ball as they both go to the ground. It's been a hustle game here already. Both teams coming out full steam ahead here, 110%. LeBoeuf leads 4-0. 5:02 left in this first quarter. Durnell with the ball over to Singer. To Emmanuel. To Durnell. To Rossi. To Ober. Ober tries to drive, but guarded well by Maggie Young. Singer gets it to Durnell, who drives, and the layup is no good. Rebound Leofsky. 4:24 left in the first quarter. Pass to Maggie Young is off her fingers, and they end up on the ground again. Passenger and Ober with the jump ball. That'll be Corry ball. Maggie Young to inbound. Tries to get it into Passenger, but it is tipped away by Sanger. This is Durnell, now shot by Emmanuel for three, and it's good. 7-0 LeBoeuf lead. Young gets it into Passenger. Passenger loses control, and turnover to LeBoeuf. And Corry timeout here as LeBoeuf leads 7-0 with 3:52 to go in this first quarter. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, U-Tags Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
And welcome back in here to the Beavers Sports Stream, where Bison has 7-0 lead over JV Beavers. 3:52 to go here in the James Knapp Box Park. First quarter of play.
Bailey Northrup enters the game for Corry. It's Emmanuel for LeBoeuf to Black. They're going to get a blocking call on Michaela Comets. LeBoeuf to inbound. Gets it into Black. Gets it back underneath to Rossi. Puts up the layup. It's no good. And Leofsky comes away with it and will bring it up court. Gets it to Passenger. Gets it out to Macy Kemp. Over to Leofsky. To Northrup. Comets brings it back out, tries to get something going here. LeBoeuf really with the defense. McComets with a nice drive, and she's fouled. Going to go to the line for two with 3:01 left here in the first quarter. First shot's no good. Second shot's good. Corry gets on the board, trailing 7-1. Durnell with the ball for LeBoeuf. Swings it over to Emmanuel with a nice spin move. She goes up for the layup. It's no good. Ball's bouncing all around there. Northrup comes away with it finally. And Kemp will bring it across midcourt. Over to Passenger. Back to Kemp. Kemp tries to drive, but nothing there. Leofsky drives, nothing there. Kicks it back out to Kemp, who gets it over to Passenger. Passenger, nice drive. Layup is no good. Northrup with the rebound, no good. Passenger is able to knock it away. Kick it out to Comets. Comets to drive. Kicks it over to Passenger for the jumper. No good. Rebound by Rossi for LeBoeuf. Black brings it up court, and Rossi with the shot is no good. Going to get a reach foul on LeBoeuf. Comets with the ball, bringing it up. To LeBoeuf. To Bailey Northrup. Goes under the hoop, nothing there. Knocked out of bounds by LeBoeuf. Passenger inbounds to LeBoeuf, over to Comets. To Bailey Northrup. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Comets looking to drive. Nothing there, double teamed. Passenger ends up with the ball, gets it to Macy Kemp. Swings it over to LeBoeuf at the top of the key. LeBoeuf to Northrup. LeBoeuf doing a good job on defense here, not giving Corry anything. Passenger tries to drive, and gets a blocking call there on Morgan Johnson for LeBoeuf. Maggie Young and Emma Kite enter the game. Passenger inbounds to Young. Layup is no good. Black gets it up to Rossi, kicks it out to no good, but follow up by Johnson. LeBoeuf now leading 9-1 with 35.4 seconds left in the first quarter.
Score's looking a lot more like a softball game than a basketball game.
There's two Rossis. That's why I got confused. I was like, wait a minute. I thought 24 was Rossi. I looked at 20, and that was also Rossi. 20 is Penny Rossi, 24 Amelia Rossi. A lot of, I assume, siblings or relations on a lot of these different teams we've seen this year in basketball.
Yeah, it really has been.
Corry no exception to that with Kemps. Passenger tries to drive and it's blocked. It's blocked by Morgan Johnson. And Black brings the ball up, throws it over the head of Penny Rossi, and Corry will get the ball here with 6.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Inbounded to Kite. Just 5 seconds left. Going to try and take it all the way. Puts the layup up, no good, and that's how we will end the first quarter. Corry trails 9-1. LeBoeuf just doing a good job on defense here. That full court pressure and playing very good defense, not really allowing Corry any open shots. Very limited chances to drive to the basket there.
Yeah, LeBoeuf definitely has a height advantage out there too, and that seems to be making quite a difference here in the early going. Looks like Coach Kemp was going over quite a bit of stuff there.
And welcome back in here to the Beavers Sports Stream. Bison have a 9-1 lead is ready to start the second quarter. JV Chipmunks playing 50s.
Here we go with Maddie LeBoeuf. Passes to Bailey Northrup. Go ahead, John.
Over to Kemp underneath the passenger. And they're going to say there was a push there. Foul is on Zajic. Maggie Young to inbound. Got Maggie Young, Macy Kemp, Emery Passenger, Michaela Comets, and Maddie Leofsky on the court here to start this third quarter, and that's a three-pointer to get this, second quarter started.
Who's that, Maddie?
I believe that was, I'm not sure which one that was. Shot is up and good. 11-4. Maggie Young inbounds to Michaela Comets. To Macy Kemp. To Maggie Young. Maggie Young drives. Layup is up and good. 11-6.
Need to see more of that. Need Maggie to start putting a little more offense in.
Durnell over to Ober, back to Durnell for three, no good. Rebound by Zajic. Back out to Durnell. To Ober, underneath to Zajic. Out in the corner for three. To Emmanuel, and it was no good. But Zajic's going to go up with the rebound and get fouled. 5:18 left in the second quarter. Fouls on number 3, Macy Kemp. That's her first foul. First Corry team foul. First foul shot's no good. Second shot's good, makes it 12-6. LeBoeuf leads. Passenger bringing it up court. They say it was knocked away by LeBoeuf. Leofsky to inbound. Gets it in the Comets. To Passenger. To Maggie Young. Maggie Young drives again down the middle of the lane and puts the layup up. 12-8. Ober with the ball for LeBoeuf. To Emmanuel. Layup is up and good. 14-8. Trading points now. Comets to Passenger. Passenger drives with the layup off the backboard and good. 10-14. 4:30 left in the half. Black to Ober. To Zajic. To Black. Black drives. Layup is good. 16-10. 4 minutes left in the half. Comets to Passenger. Passenger kicks it out to Kemp for three. Make it 13-16. And LeBoeuf calls a timeout. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight: Rossbacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers and Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, Uteg's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health. 3:56 to go here in the half. Corry is pulled within three now. LeBoeuf leads 16-13.
Yeah, whatever was said to him by Coach Kemp there after the first quarter, they seemed to start playing a lot better.
Yeah, only scored 1 point in the first quarter here. Already got 12 in the first 3 minutes of the second quarter. Durnell to Sanger, out to Zajic, over to Durnell. Durnell tries to get it underneath, but it's tipped away. And we're going to get a jump ball. It's LeBoeuf's ball. Inbounded to Zajic, guarded well by Kemp, and they're going to get Zajic with a travel. Leofsky will bring it across midcourt for the Beavers. See if they can keep their offense going here. Over to Maggie Young for three. It's no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Leofsky. And she has to just kind of throw it in, and she loses her balance. But LeBoeuf turns it over in their own end. Good defense by LeBoeuf. Tips the ball away, but Macy Kemp comes away with it. Passes it over to Michaela Comets. She's guarded well by Ober. Referee is conferring. Going to say it's Corry ball. Penny Rossi will enter the game for Claire Zajic. Tipped away by Sanger. Beavers will retain control with 2:47 left in the half. Corry trails 16-13. Leofsky inbounds to Maggie Young. Young to Leofsky. Leofsky for three. Ties this ball game up 16-16 with 2:30 left to go in the half. Durnell to Rossi. To Ober. Try to get it back to Rossi underneath. And they both hit the deck. Jump ball. Corry ball. 2:20 left in the half. Leofsky to Young. Tried to set up the pick and roll there between Young and Passenger. Pass to Passenger got tipped by LeBoeuf. And it'll be Corry ball. Young looking to inbound. Finally tries to get it in the Comets, and it goes off one of the LeBoeuf players. Leofsky comes away with it. Gonna say foul is on the court there. Gonna get the foul on Penny Rossi. That's her second. And Zajic will come in for Rossi. Young to Leofsky. Leofsky for three. It's in and out and in. Corry with their first lead of the night. 19-16 with 1:45 to go in the half. Two big threes by Leofsky. Sanger for three. It's no good. Kemp tried to get the rebound. The ball's bouncing around there. Leofsky finally comes away with it. Sees Passenger down on the other end. And the layup is no good. Kemp gets the rebound. That's no good. Zajic with the rebound. She gets it to Black finally. Gets it across midcourt. Over to Sanger. Sanger for three. It's partially blocked. Ober with the rebound. And Maggie Young gets a hold of it, and it's a jump ball, and it'll be LeBoeuf ball with 1:12 left in the half as Corry leads now 19-16. Trailing 1-9 after the 9 it was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
9-1.
1-9 after the first quarter. LeBoeuf. I'm going to say that's a jump ball.
Corry ball now.
Amelia Rossi enters the game for LeBoeuf. And Bailey Northrup coming into the game for Corry.
Maddie Leofsky leading all scorers with 9 points right now on 3 threes.
1 minute left in the half. Leofsky to Kemp. To Northrup. Northrup trying to drive. Gets double teamed by LeBoeuf. Jump ball. And it'll be LeBoeuf's ball with 50 seconds left in the half. Sanger inbounds to Black. Black looking to drive. Stops at the foul line. Goes for a jumper. It's no good. We get another jump ball. 39 seconds left. Going for another record night of jump balls.
Well, we see a lot more in girls basketball, don't we?
Does seem that way. 30 seconds left in the half. Corry leads 19-16. Leofsky to Passenger, over to Kemp. Kemp for three. No good. Was not going to be allowed anyway because they were going to say it was an a defensive foul on LeBoeuf as Comets went flying to the floor there. That was an off the ball foul by Amelia Rossi. 26.5 seconds left in the half. Passenger inbounds to Kemp. Gets it back underneath to Passenger. Out to Northrup. Northrup tries to drive. To Corry ball. 19.3 to go. Passenger inbounds the Comets. We're down to 15. Down to 10. Jump ball. 7.6 to go. And Corry will put on the full court press here. Gets it into Rossi. Rossi going to take it herself all the way. Layup is no good. Rebound Zajac, no good. And that's how we'll end the half here. 19-16. Corry leads after they trailed 9-1 after the first quarter. Really turned this game around.
Yeah, it was pretty iffy after the first quarter.
Yeah,
We're wondering what's going on.
I was worried there for a minute.
And then they flipped the switch, and next thing you know, a couple threes get you right back in the game.
Yeah. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We got about 10 minutes for halftime, and we'll be back. Hello and welcome back to the Corry Journal live stream coverage of girls basketball. We got a good one here tonight. It's the Fort LeBoeuf Bison versus the Corry Beavers. This is the JV game. I'm John Yatsko. I'm here with Brad Swanson and Silas Bryan. Corry leads 19-16 after they trailed 9-1 after the end of the first quarter. And looks like we're going to get started with Maddie Leofsky, Emery Passenger, Michaela Comets, Macy Kemp, and Maggie Young out on the court for Corry. And we're about to get this one underway. Buff with the full court press again. Young's able to get it into Kemp. Kemp brings it across midcourt. Tries to get it to Emery Passenger, but it's knocked away by Emmanuel. And Young will come away with it. Gets it to Leofsky. Over to Young. Tries to get it to Passenger, but it's tipped away by Zajic. And Ober will bring it the other way for LeBoeuf to Sanger. To Emmanuel. Back to Sanger. Sanger for three. No good. Rebound knocked around there. Leofsky tries to come away with it. Finally gets it to Kemp. And Kemp will bring it across and runs into Black. They're going to say foul on Black. That is her first with 6:02 left here in the third quarter.
Guess who's here, John?
The pep band. I see
Yes,
them
sir.
coming in. It's been a welcome addition to all these games this season.
Yeah, for sure. We enjoy them. You just have to talk very fast when
Yeah,
they're
I
here.
have to pick my times here.
They're just challenging you,
Right.
testing your skills.
Black over to Ober. Over to Zajic. Back to Black. To Zajic. Zajic underneath gets double teamed. Layup is no good. Rebound comes out to Emmanuel. Black with the ball. Tries to drive. Nothing there. Shot by Emmanuel is no good. Rebound Black. Loses it. Maggie Young comes away with it. Macy Kemp will bring it up court. Gets it to Comets. Comets tries to drive. The ball's knocked away. Ober comes away with it. Gets it to Black. Gets it up court to Zajic. She can't handle it. Swings it over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel with the layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, but it is on the line, and it'll be Corry ball.
I tell you, John, we're very, very lucky that LeBoeuf has gone cold shooting because they've had a ton of opportunities.
Yeah.
They can't find the basket.
Really hitting the boards there well, getting the rebounds. Emery Passenger brings it up. Gives it to Leofsky. To Young. To Kemp. Kemp drives, and the layup is in and out. Rebound Black. She tries to go coast to coast, but she's going to lose the handle, and it'll be Corry ball. .434 left in the third quarter. Leofsky guarded by Sanger. Sanger is going to get called with the foul. That is her first. Maggie Young to inbound. Gets it into the backcourt to Leofsky. She brings it across over to Comets. Passenger sets the pick, goes for the pick and roll, and she's triple teamed underneath. And they're going to get somebody with a foul. I'm not sure. There's three to choose from down there. Number 2. What does it say? Kate Emmanuel. 4:16 left in the third. Young looks to inbound and gets it to Comets. Comets with a layup. 29-16, sorry.
21.
Yeah, what am I saying?
That's kind of hard for you to see.
Well, I have my glasses on and to see down there, but then I can't see what's in front of me. So
That's the first basket of the second half, second half. There.
yep.
Halfway through the third.
Comets is fouled by Black.
3 fouls now on LeBoeuf here. 4 fouls, excuse me.
It's Black's second foul. 3:43 left. Going to see a couple subs here for LeBoeuf. It's going to be Durnell and Penny Rossi enter the game. Leofsky guarded by Sanger. A lot of people hitting the floor this quarter.
That's for sure.
Maggie Young looking for somebody, and they're going to say it was a travel. LeBoeuf is like they started the beginning of the game, they're really putting the pressure on the defense here, not really giving Corry much of a chance to do anything. Ober with the ball. Looking for something, and they're going to get her for 5 seconds.
Good defense by the Lady Beavers there to cause that.
21-16, Corry leads with 3:14 left in the third quarter. Just 2 points so far this quarter for Corry. That's Macy Kemp in the corner for 3. It's no good. And Leofsky was able to track it down. And I guess they're going to say Corry ball. Maggie Young's going to inbound. Gets it into Leofsky. Cross court to Comets. In the corner to Young, to Kemp, to Bailey Northrop for the layup. It's no good, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 2:43 left in the third quarter.
Game's moving along pretty quick here.
Northrop's first shot is good. Second shot no good. They're going to say there was a violation there on Corry. Durnell is guarded by Northrop. Gets it over to Singer. Back to Durnell. Underneath to Penny Rossi. She puts it in for 2. 22-18, Corry leads. Leofsky brings it across midcourt. She looks to drive. Gets it over to Comets. And turned over to Ober. Gets it to Durnell. Durnell stops for 3. It's going to be short. And tried to save by Emmanuel, but it's off the backboard, and it'll be Corry ball with 1:59 to go in the third. Emery Passenger and Emma Kite will come in. Is that Emma Kite? Yes. Passenger to Kite. Kite brings it across midcourt, gets it to Leofsky. Leofsky over to Comets. Comets double teamed. And it'll be out of bounds on LeBoeuf. Passenger to inbound. Gets it in the Comets. Comets really hounded by Ober, not letting her have any offense. Gonna get Passenger with a carry. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Corry leads 22-18. Durnell to Black, to Rossi, to Durnell. Gets it underneath to Zajac. And they're going to say foul on Emma Kite, I believe. Yep, Emma Kite. And LeBoeuf already has 5 team fouls in this quarter. And Corry already in the bonus here. Nice pass from Durnell to Rossi, but the layup is no good. It'll be Corry ball, Passenger to inbound. Sanger comes in for Ober for LeBoeuf. Passenger to Leofsky. Leofsky with an open look to the basket, goes up for the layup, it's no good. Northrup gets the rebound. She circles around and puts up a layup, it's no good. Rebound Sanger by LeBoeuf. Gets it to Black, over to Durnell. 58 seconds left in the third. Penny Rossi to Sanger. Down to 50 seconds. To Durnell. Back to Rossi. Rossi drives, kicks it out to Durnell. Durnell drives, but kicks it out to Sanger. Sanger for a long three. It's an air ball, and it is out of bounds on LeBoeuf with 37.2 seconds to go. And Macy Kemp will come in for Emma Kite. 37.2 seconds left. Bit of a conference here by the referees for some reason. They say it was a tip. That Corry tipped it. And it will be LeBoeuf's ball. Black looking to inbound. She gets it to Sanger. Sanger for three. It's no good. Rebound by Durnell. Durnell to Rossi. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Durnell to Zajac. Tries to hit Black back door, but she's double teamed. Ball's on the ground. And jump ball. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Corry leads 22-18. Sanger to inbound for LeBoeuf. Gets it out to Durnell. To Sanger. 3 seconds. Sanger with the layup, and it's good. And time will expire in the third quarter, and LeBoeuf comes back to within 2 points to trail 22-20. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, U-Teg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
Well, John, we were outscored 4-3 there in the third quarter, and still holding a 2-point lead.
Such a strange game because it was 9-1 the first quarter. Break it open basically the second quarter, and then we have kind of the same as the first quarter and the third quarter. Not a whole lot of scoring there.
Right.
Seemed like a lot of action back and forth, but neither team could really get anything to fall.
No, a lot of shots, but like you said, nothing was falling.
Corry to start this fourth quarter with Maggie Young, Maddie Leofsky, Emery Passenger, Macy Kemp, and Michaela Comets on the court. 7 minutes to go in this game. We got a good one. Corry leads 22-20. Leofsky goes for the layup, and she's fouled.
Good heads-up play by
4
Maddie
seconds
there.
into this fourth quarter.
Right. It was a good heads-up play by her to just put the ball up.
Yeah.
She knew she was going to draw the foul.
Leofsky at the line shooting 2. The first one is good. Second shot's no good, and it's rebounded by Black. Black takes it down, stops for the jumper. Macy Kemp with the rebound, but she's double teamed. She's able to get it out to Michaela Comets. Goes the other way. Gets it to Leofsky. Leofsky drives again. This time she's blocked by Zajic. Passenger comes away with the ball. Gets it to Macy Kemp. Macy Kemp gets it over to Passenger. Passenger to drive with the hook shot. And they say that she is fouled. LeBoeuf with 2 quick fouls here in the first minute of this fourth quarter. Passenger's shot is good, makes it 24-20, Corry lead. Second shot is also good. 25-20, Corry leads with 6:15 left to go in the game. Black drives, kicks it out to Ober. Ober gets it underneath to Emmanuel. They're going to get Michaela Comets with a blocking foul. That's her second. And it's going to send Emmanuel to the line. First shot's no good. 6:08 left in the game.
6:08 to go here in the fourth. The action coming up next right here on the Beavers Sports Screen.
Second shot is good, makes it 25-21, Corry lead. Emery Passenger gets it to Macy Kemp. Kemp to Michaela Comets. She drives, kicks it out to Passenger. To Kemp to Comets, open in the corner for a wide open 3, and she nails it. 28-25. And they're going to get Comets with her third foul. So she got 2 fouls here late in the fourth, but, you know, you get 5 and you can't take them with you anyway. So
That's right. Yep. Just use them wisely.
right. 5:40 left in the game. That's Black with a long 2. It's no good. Emmanuel gets the rebound, and she puts it back for 2. 23-28, Corry leads. And Corry timeout. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Ink Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service. Corry leads 28-23. We have 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game. Both teams with 2 team fouls. I don't think we have anybody really in foul trouble. Maybe Comets here in a little bit with 3 fouls here. But again, we're down to the nitty gritty, so I don't think she'll be coming out of the game anytime soon. Kemp looking to inbound, gets it to Maggie Young. Maggie Young going to take it coast to coast. The layup is no good. Rebound Zajic. She's double teamed, and it's taken away by Corry, and Passenger gets it, but they're going to call a timeout because Singer of LeBoeuf looks like she has twisted her ankle underneath the basket. Trainer Mike to make sure that she is okay. 5:19 left in the game here, and it's been a good one so far.
Yeah, this is a very evenly matched game. Both teams are pretty aggressive tonight. Even though the ball's not falling, it's not falling for either one of them, really. And still, I mean, even though they've missed a lot of shots, it's still 28-23. So
Yeah.
it's not horrible. Looks like she walked off on her own power. That's good.
Yep. It'll be Corry's ball. Taking it out here on the near sideline will be Maddie Leofsky. Gets it in the Comets. Over to Leofsky. Leofsky with the 2 is no good. Rebound Rossi. Tries to get it to Emmanuel, but she can't handle it, and Leofsky comes away with it. Maggie Young with the ball now. Gets it to Macy Kemp. Kicks it to Leofsky. Gets it to Emery Passenger. Back out to Leofsky. Leofsky drives, stops at the foul line, takes a shot. It's no good. Emmanuel with the rebound. Gets it to Black. 4:45 left to go in the game. Corry holding on to a 5-point lead. Black to Zajac. There's that height advantage you talked about earlier, Brad. They've got a couple there. Zajac, the other Amelia Rossi. Both have some pretty good height to both of them.
Right, and their wingspan is real good. Zajac was making it very difficult early on for us to pass the ball.
Black gets it into Zajac. She's double teamed underneath the basket. Kicks it out to Emmanuel for a little jumper. It's no good, and it is off of Corry's hands. And it'll be LeBoeuf ball with 4:29 left to go in the game. Black to inbound. Gets it to Rossi underneath. She's double teamed. Kicks it out to Ober for a long 2. No good. Rebound ends up in Black's hands. And she's going to... The 2's going to count.
Emery Passenger with her first foul, I think.
No, the 2 did not count. They said it was on the floor. Okay. I guess we will take that. First shot's good, makes it 24-28. The Buff still hanging around here. Black's second shot is good, makes it 28-25 lead for Corry. Sanger has re-entered the game. And she knocks it away, and it goes off the referee. Couldn't see exactly what happened on the near side here. They're going to say it's Corry's ball. 4:19 left in the game.
I didn't see it. I was running out of ink trying to get the pen to work there, John.
Leofsky to Northrup. To Kemp. Somehow my pen ended up missing from Friday to now, so I don't know where it went. Corry loses the ball. Singer comes away with it. She takes it all the way down court for the layup. It's no good. Gets her own rebound, and foul is going to be called on Comets. Now she is in a bit of foul trouble. That's going to be her 4th with 3:55 left to go in the game. And I think they are going to sub out for her now.
It looks like Maggie Young going to come in for her.
Chance for LeBoeuf to get within 1 here. Sanger's first shot is no good. And Maggie Young will come in for Michaela Comets. She has 4 fouls now. And Corry now has 5 team fouls, so LeBoeuf is going to be in the bonus here for the rest of this game. Second shot's no good, but Singer gets her own rebound. and puts the layup up. 28-27. Corry nursing a 1-point lead now. LeBoeuf brings it down court, kicks it out to Kemp. Kemp with a very long three. It's short. Kemp gets her own rebound, kicks it over to LeBoeuf for the little jumper, rolls off the rim, no good. Northrop with the rebound, and there was a scrum underneath. And it's going to be a jump ball. And I think about 3 players all hit the ground at the same time.
You're going to call a foul.
There. Oh, they say a foul on Corry?
No.
Okay, I was going to say. How was the...
I believe that's on Rossi.
Okay, and that's
Penny Rossi.
LeBoeuf's. Yes, that's her third. And that's LeBoeuf's third team foul. Maggie Young gets it into Maddie LeBoeuf to Macy Kemp. Kemp tries to drive but has it knocked away by Black. Knocked away by Black again. Passenger has it, gets it to LeBoeuf. Over to Kemp. 3:15 left in the game. Kemp drives. Layup is no good. Northrop with the rebound again. Kicks it out to LeBoeuf. Corry looking to reset. Passenger drives. Nice drive. Nice layup. 30-27. Corry with the 3-point lead.
Big hoop there by Emery.
Black to Emmanuel to Ober. Ober looking to set up the offense. Over to Black. Rossi sets the pick. Tries to pick and roll. Nothing there. Emmanuel to Ober. Ober drives. Baseline. Misses the layup. Rebound Passenger. Ends up on the ground. No foul. LeBoeuf with it. Gets it up to Maggie Young quickly. And Singer's going to knock it away with 2:24 left to go in the game. And LeBoeuf will call timeout here as Corry leads 30-27 with just 2:24 left in the game. Letting LeBoeuf hang around here, though. Haven't been able to put them away. They had a 5-point lead there at 1 point. Would have been nice to get that up to, 7, 8, 9. You feel a little bit more comfortable, but when it's just a 2-possession game at 5 there, now they're hanging around with a 1-possession game to tie it up.
Right.
Gotta put some more points on the board here.
That
Finish this game off.
Last possession by LeBoeuf made you wonder why they weren't doing that earlier. They were moving the ball around very well, passing it good. Still didn't come up with any points, but moving the ball around a lot better than they have been the entire game.
I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Ross Bacher Insurance Service, Lecom Health, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, Family Dentistry, and Epiphany's Emporium.
See Coach Kelly Goodsell, the volleyball coach over in the bleachers. He's usually at all the home girls basketball games. Likes to watch some of his talented volleyball players play basketball, I guess.
Macy Kemp inbounded it to Maggie Young. And you're going to say Ober with the foul. That's LeBoeuf's 4th team foul now. Maggie Young to inbound again. Tries to get it into Kemp, but it's knocked away by Black. Maggie Young tries to get it in for the 3rd time. This time the Passenger. Over to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf to Northrop. Northrop drives. Nice move there to get some separation. The layup's no good. Rebound Black. Black pushes the pace up, tries to get it to Zajac, but Maggie Young intercepts it and gets it to LeBoeuf as they go the other way with 2 minutes to go. LeBoeuf's pass is knocked away by Sanger, but it goes right back to LeBoeuf, who gets it to Kemp. She drives. Layup is no good. Gets her own rebound, and it's a jump ball. LeBoeuf ball with 1:47 to go. Still a 3-point lead for Corry. And Michaela Comets will come back in the game. She has 4 fouls. But it's now or never.
Right.
Black with the ball, takes it and drives baseline. Layup's no good. Rebound, Passenger. And Passenger will bring it up court. And Corry calls a timeout here with 1:30 left to go as they lead 30-27. So we're getting to the end of our coverage here, Brad.
Yes, we are.
have, what is it?
Thursday?
Trying to see. We're just down to the last 4 events here after this one.
Yeah, we have 2 more girls games and 2 more boys games, I believe.
Girls versus Fairview, that'll be a big region game. Boys versus Franklin on Friday. That is a fundraiser night as well. Girls on next Thursday against Harbor Creek, and then next Friday, February 13th, boys versus Warren.
So I believe Thursday night also is the Corry Journal sponsored Orange
Okay, yeah, the
night.
one that was rescheduled.
Yes,
Yes.
with Fairview.
So,
So you wear
two
your
good
orange, you get them
reasons.
free.
Like I said, we always love when people stay home and watch us, but if you do have a chance to come down Thursday or Friday, you're getting down to your last chances to get to a home game, and those are two good reasons to come on down. You know, for one, you can get in free Thursday. The money that you don't spend that night, you can donate the next night for the fundraiser night.
There you go. Here we go.
Maggie Young. Nope, that's Macy Kemp to inbound to Michaela Comets. Comets goes up, and it's no good. Emmanuel comes away with it, gets it over to Black. Corry putting on the pressure here with 1:20 left to go in the game. Black kicks it out to Emmanuel. Emmanuel thinks about a long 3, gets it to Black. Black to Zajac underneath. Zajac goes up for the layup and is fouled. 1:06 left in the game. Foul was on Maddie Leofsky. That was her second. Zajac's first shot is good. Zajac's second shot is no good. They're going to say lane violation. So that leaves Corry with a 2-point lead here. 30-28 with 1:06 to go. LeBoeuf putting on heavy full court pressure here as Corry tries to get it into Leofsky, but it's taken away by Singer, and Singer gets the layup and ties it up. And now Kemp tries to get it in the Comets, and it's off her hands, and it's going to be LeBoeuf ball. And LeBoeuf is going to take a timeout here with 59.7 seconds left to go, and they will have possession as this game is all tied up at 30. That's what we talked about, kind of letting them hang around there. They kept it within 5 for most of this fourth quarter here, just close enough to capitalize here on a late foul and a late turnover.
I noticed earlier, late in the third, early in the fourth, our intensity level isn't quite there. I mean, you're playing a game this close, you have to keep the intensity up and keep working hard. Don't let your guard down. Things like that happen. You get the ball stolen and game tied.
Corry needs a big defensive stand here. They have 4 team fouls. So they don't want any fouls. Need a takeaway. LeBoeuf looking to set up a play. Black with the ball. Over to Zajac. To Ober. So Emmanuel. I'm guessing LeBoeuf might be content here to try and run off a whole minute and have the last shot. But it's stolen by Leofsky. And now we get a jump ball. And it'll be Corry's ball with 36.4 seconds left to go in a tie ball game.
They need to work it down there. just don't worry about a three, but get a basket.
Yeah, just get this ball inbounded. If you can't do it, get a timeout. Oh, nice pass to Leofsky. And they get the blocking call on Emmanuel, and that's going to send Leofsky to the line because they're in the bonus.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't mind seeing any of the Corry girls at the line, but if you're going to put somebody in a pressure-packed situation, Maddie's probably your go-to girl.
It's in for the first one, 31-30. 35 seconds left to go in the game.
That's her first point of the second half.
The second shot is also good. 32-30, Corry leads. LeBoeuf will call a timeout. 33.9 seconds left to go. Both teams with 5 team fouls.
With those two, John, that puts Maddie in double digits. She has 11 points. She's followed by Comets with 6, and Emery Passenger with 6 points as well. LeBoeuf is led by Emmanuel and Singer, both with 8.
Sanger will inbound to Black. Black to Sanger. 25 seconds left to go in the game. Sanger to Emmanuel. Emmanuel drives. Layup is no good. Rebound over. Rebound Passenger off her hands, and it's LeBoeuf's ball with 13.9 to go. Black to inbound. Gets it to Emmanuel underneath. The layup is no good.
Yeah, lucky that didn't go.
And Comets is going to foul out. And it's going to send Emmanuel to the line. Bailey Northrop will come in for Michaela Comets. First shot is good. Second shot's no good. Corry comes away with it. No, it's stolen away by Singer. Singer over to Ober. Ober with a long 2. And LeBoeuf called a timeout before the shot. 32-31, Corry leads. Now LeBoeuf in a position to win this game.
6.5 seconds.
I don't know what you do here. You look for a 2, or you just get it underneath and go up, and you get fouled, you're going to the line. I mean, there's 5 team fouls, so any foul sends you to the line.
Yeah.
I think I looked them to run that some kind of that same play where they had Emmanuel come down low, baseline there, and get it to her, pretty much just like they did last time.
Yeah, she's pretty strong girl. She definitely can take it to the hoop.
Black will be inbounding from underneath. LeBoeuf going to go to all 4 corners here for this inbound play. You got Emmanuel up top. Here she comes down around the bottom there. Gets guarded pretty well. Oh, they're going to get it to Singer out for 3. And it's no good. Rebound Emmanuel. It's back up, no good. And LeBoeuf had 2 shots there. 2 quality shots, and they couldn't get it to fall. Corry's going to win 32-31 in a heck of a game. I'm really surprised they went for the 3 out there, but I guess that was part of it because I didn't.
Yeah, she was open.
Yeah, because who would have thought?
Right. Yeah.
I thought they were trying to get it down low.
Quite a game right there. I mentioned that Singer had 8 points. Emmanuel hit that free throw, so she led LeBoeuf with 9. They were the top 2 and the top 2 scorers for the Lady Beavers, as I mentioned earlier. Maddie Leofsky with 11, and Emery Passenger was 6, as well as Michaela Commons was 6.
Again, it was a real barn burner here. Corry's going to come away with the victory for the JV game 32-31. LeBoeuf is already on the court for the varsity to get warmed up, where we're going to be back in about 15 minutes or so to get started with the Corry versus Fort LeBoeuf varsity game. We'll see you then.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's girls basketball game between the Fort LeBoeuf Bison and your Corry Beavers. In accordance with the guidelines of good sportsmanship developed by the National Federation of High School Athletics and approved by the Corry Area School District, all spectators are reminded that the use of offensive, obscene, or abusive language or language intended to insult, harass, or incite players, coaches, PIAA officials, and staff, or other spectators is strictly prohibited. Artificial noisemakers such as bells and horns are also not permitted. Such person or persons involved in such behavior will be ejected from the game indoor grounds. In addition, the Corry Area High School is a tobacco-free facility. There's to be no smoking, vaping, or any other use of tobacco products on the grounds. We are excited to have parents, guardians, family, and friends in attendance to watch today's event. With your attendance today, we ask your cooperation by following our guidelines. And now, for all who are able, may you please rise and remove cover for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back as we get ready for the varsity girls basketball game between the visiting Lady Bison of Fort LeBoeuf and your Lady Beavers. Brad Swanson, John Yatsko, and Silas Bryan here for the Corry Journal Sports Stream. And John, I tell you, I like that version of the Star Spangled Banner, and I was thinking maybe at halftime and run over and see Andy Pastures to ask if they might be able to send that over to the wrestling team next year and let them use it. So here we go as we're getting our starting lineups for tonight's ball game. I believe, I'm checking here real quick, make sure I have the right girls. We'll give you the buffs here in a second. Announcing the Lady Beavers of Corry. Ava West, freshman. Junior Haley Mumau. Junior Riley Nickerson. Junior Reagan Kemp. And a junior Grace Allen. See Mr. Joel Cook here. We saw some great photos from the kids wrestling tournament over the weekend that Joel took. The Tim Edwards tournament was held on Saturday, and the Kurt Bailey novice tournament yesterday.
Yeah, he's everywhere. All the wrestling matches, all the basketball games. He does a great job, great pictures. You can check him out on thecorryjournal.com.
Right. Here we go as Allen controls the tip, gets it to Nickerson. Nickerson hands off back to Allen. Allen over to West. To Nickerson in the corner, back out to Allen. Allen to Haley Mumau, top of the key, over to West. Back to Mumau. Allen back to Nickerson in the corner. Nickerson gets it into Kemp. She shoots it back to Allen. Allen throws it out to a wide open West, who tries the three. It's off the front iron, no good. Rebound, Nickerson. Back to Allen. Allen inside to Kemp. Kemp throws it down under to Mumau. Mumau lost the handle and double dribbled. LeBoeuf brings it up. That's Durnell. She saw a lot of time in the JV game. She gets it over to Blood. Get it up top to Whaler. It was a long three, and she nailed it. And that was number 33, Whaler. Kemp with the ball. Gets back to Grace Allen. Grace drives in, kicks it back to Kemp. Kemp puts it up. A little long, no good. LeBoeuf with the rebound. This is Durnell. She gets it off to Lamock. Lamock put it up, no good. And it's off of LeBoeuf. Corey ball. There's that pep band. Here we go as Grace Allen brings it up. Gets it ahead to Nickerson. Nickerson, good pass underneath, but a great defensive play right there by Whaler to knock it out of bounds. Get it to Nickerson, over to Kemp, to Mumau. Mumau tried to get it into Allen, knocked away, and LeBoeuf has the ball. Lamock, rather, I'm sorry. There's a long three, is short. Corey ball. LeBoeuf leading 3-0 as Grace Allen brings it up. Grace gets it down to Mumau. Mumau back up top to Kemp, over to Grace Allen. Ava West thought about a three, gives it back to Mumau. Mumau drives, puts it up off the glass, no good, gets your own rebound. Actually, it was taken away by Lamock. Durnell with the ball. Durnell gets it over to Whaler. Whaler had it knocked away by Riley Nickerson. Durnell. Durnell got it into Whaler, back to Durnell. Excuse me. Durnell to Johnson. Johnson looking for some help. Gets it to Whaler. Back underneath to Johnson, and Nickerson whips the ball away from her. We're going to call a foul on Haley Mumau. Whaler gets it in to Blood. Blood has it knocked away by Grace Allen. Grace puts it up and in. 3-2, 4:45 to play here in quarter number one. Durnell Gets it over to Whaler. Whaler back to Johnson. Johnson over in the corner to Blood. And ball's knocked loose. Ava West comes up with it and gets it back to Grace Allen. Allen dribbles, kicks it out to Moomow for three, off the mark. And they're going to say Fort LeBoeuf basketball. Checking in is number 24, that is Amelia Rossi. And Blood will have a seat. Donnell brings it across the timeline. Tried to get it underneath to Johnson there. Johnson with the ball, but she gets tied up by Grace Allen. And the possession arrow will favor Fort LeBoeuf. Donnell got it into Rossi. And what'd they say on that one?
Jump ball.
Jump ball, okay. Corry ball. Grace Allen with it. Gets it to West. She throws it to Kemp. Kemp back into Allen. Allen puts it up, no good. Rebound, Nickerson, and Nickerson is fouled. And Riley spends a lot of time on that, on the wood, on the hardwood there. She is a battler, that's for sure. She's going to go to the line.
Yeah, if that basketball is within arm's reach of her, she's not going to let you just take it. She'll rip it right out of your hands, too.
She puts the first one up, and it's good. 3-3. Riley sights, sets, shoots. Got it. 4-3. Beavers take the lead. 3:34 to play here in the first period. Durnell brings it across for LeBoeuf. She gets it over to Rossi. Back to Durnell. Durnell tried to get it underneath to Johnson. Stolen by the Lady Beavers. Allen kicks it back to Nickerson, back to Allen. Allen puts it up and in. 6-3, Lady Beavers. Durnell looking for some room to move here. Gets over to Whaler. Whaler underneath to Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out top to Durnell. Durnell over to Lamock. Get it into Rossi. She puts it up and in. Allen with the ball. Gets over to Moomow. Moomow underneath to Nickerson. Nickerson is fouled. See who they call that on. Call it on number 5, that's Lamock. Second foul on LeBoeuf. And Johnson checks out. Checking back in is Blood. Moomow gets it into Nickerson. Nickerson tried to put up a shot, has a block. And Blood with the ball. She kicks it back to Whaler. Whaler puts up a long three off the mark, but the rebound goes to Blood, who puts it back off the glass and in. It's 8-6, Lady Beavers lead. Excuse me, LeBoeuf leads. Kemp kicks it up top to Moomow. Over to West. West, top of the key to Allen. Allen drives. Loses the handle, and LeBoeuf comes away with it. Durnell. Durnell over to Rossi. Rossi to Lamock. Lamock puts it up, no good. You say jump ball, and LeBoeuf will have the possession arrow in their favor again. Durnell looking for somebody. She finds Rossi. Rossi dribbles, stops, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. 10-6 for LeBoeuf leads. 1 minute and 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Grace Allen looking for some help. She loses the handle, regains it, gets it back to West. West down in the corner, Moommouth for three. And that one is off. And Nickerson puts it up and in. Good rebound by Riley Nickerson. Durnell with the ball. Nice pass underneath. Gets it to Lamock, who puts it up. Reverse layup, no good. Good rebound by Nickerson. Kicks it out to Haley Mumau, who gives it to Ava West. We're down to 25 seconds. Ava West looking for somebody. She gets it back to Nickerson. Nickerson drives, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound went to Kemp, who is fouled. We'll call the foul on number 33, that's Whaler. And Reagan Kemp goes to the foul line. First shot is good. Reagan puts the next one up. That one's good. 10-10. Those free throws could be vital towards the end of this game, John.
Yeah, it's good to see Corry hitting the free throws early here.
This is Whaler with the ball. Has it tapped loose by Nickerson. Whaler gets it into Blood. They try to get underneath to Rossi. And Haley Moomout knocks it out of bounds. There's a shot that's short, and the first quarter will come to an end with the score tied 10-10. So pretty quick first quarter and a good first quarter.
Grace Allen has 4 points for Corry. Riley Nickerson 4 points, and Reagan Kemp with 2. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Ink Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
That's a lot of sponsors, and we thank all of them. They make these broadcasts possible for you, and we hope that you have been enjoying the winter sports schedule and season. We sure have. I was thinking, John, do you ever do anything for Groundhog's Day?
No.
You heard of these Groundhog Day parties and things?
I have.
I would much rather be right here doing
Right.
a girls' broadcast for basketball. And if I wasn't doing this, I'd be bowling. So
I don't like the cold and I don't like the snow, so I don't enjoy that.
right, and both those things I mentioned I would be doing are both inside too.
Right. I live in the perfect place where I don't like either of those.
Right. Here we go. Grace Allen with the ball gets the move now. Haley back over to Grace Allen. Grace loses it, gets it back to Haley, and it's knocked out by Darnell. Mumau back to Grace Allen. Grace drives, kicks it back. Mumau for three. She comes up short. Ava West did a nice job there of grabbing that rebound. They said jump ball, and that will be Fort LeBoeuf basketball. Lady Bison will bring it up here. Durnell for the Lady Bison. She gives it up to Lamock, right back to Durnell. And Nickerson comes out, tried to take it away from her. Durnell doing a good job of controlling the ball. This is Obert with the ball. Now the ball's loose, and they're going to say jump ball. It'll be Corry basketball. And the pep band right on cue as usual. Here we go as Grace Allen gets it over to Ava West. Ava dribbles up to the top of the key. Gets it to Haley Mumau. Her pass is blocked, and it's blocked the second time, and this time taken away. But Grace Allen returns the favor. She blocks the pass, steals it. It's Ava West to Mumau. Mumau comes up a little running shot, misses it. Rebound, Kemp puts it up and in. 12-10, Lady Beavers. 6:25 to play here in the first half. Durnell kicks it back to Rossi. Timeout called by Fort LeBoeuf.
6:07 to go here in the second.
Kemp with 4 points now.
For the Beavers when we come back.
About 6:07 left in the half. Got more basketball action coming up this week. Boys are away tomorrow at Fort LeBoeuf if you want to travel out there to watch them. Girls are here for a big one on Thursday against Fairview. It's also Corry Journal night. Wear orange and get into the game for free. Friday night is boys basketball. It's against the Franklin Knights, and it'll be a fundraiser for alumni Ava Whitley. So if you come out Thursday and you don't have to pay to get in, save that money and come back Friday and donate it to that cause.
Here we go as LeBoeuf has the ball, and they have it stolen from Riley Nickerson. Puts it up, no good, and she is fouled. Great job by Riley to just take it to the hoop like that. Riley probably shoots more foul shots than anybody on the team. And she's starting to come around and hit those foul shots. Good to see. She hits that one. I talked her right into it, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Lady Beavers now lead 13-10. Riley has another shot here. She sets, shoots, and hits it. 14-10, Lady Beavers. This is Whaley with the ball. She gets it to Lamock. Lamock over to Emmanuel, who's come in. I didn't see who hit that.
That was Lamock.
Okay. Lamock hits a 2-point basket to make it 14-12. West to Kemp. Back to Allen. Allen inside to Riley Nickerson, who throws it away. Trying to hit Molly Irwin over there, who's come into the game. And her pass was just too high. Durnell gets it into Whaley. Am I saying that name right?
I think it's Wheeler.
Whaler, yeah. That's Durnell. Her pass goes out of bounds. Grace will bring it up. She drives to the left, back to the right, gets it to Molly Irwin. Molly hits Ava West with the pass, and Ava has it stripped away. Wheeler, top of the key three, long three, and she drains it. 15-14, Lady Bison with the lead. 4:20 to go in the first half. Allen to West, back to Allen. Allen's going to drive, stops, pops off the glass, no good. Rebound. Nickerson, she puts it up and in and draws the foul. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Riley just got herself in great position, put the ball off the glass and drew the foul. She puts up the foul shot, no good. Rebound goes to Lamock. 16-15, Lady Beavers leading. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Lamock over to Whaler. Long three again, and she hits it. 18-16, Lady Bison, and Coach Rumow says we need a timeout.
I'd like to thank our sponsors again tonight: Ross Bacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers and Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corey Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, UTEG's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health. 3:46 left here in the half. LeBoeuf now leads 18-16. Two big threes.
Yeah, by Whaler.
Long
Grace
threes.
Allen. Over to Molly Irwin, back to Grace Allen. To Kemp, back to Irwin, to Allen for a long three, and she drills it. 19-18, Corey leads. Whaler brings it up. Dribbling around. She gets it over to Rossi, I believe it was. And that was Rossi there who hit that shot. I'm thinking it was, anyway. No, it wasn't. My fault. That was number 14, Johnson. So 2019 Lady Beavers. Allen puts up a shot. It doesn't go. Rebound goes to LeBoeuf, and going to call a foul on Corey, I believe, right? Going to get Nickerson with a foul?
Yes.
Yeah. Durnell shaking up a little bit there. She's going to come out.
Mike's going to take a walk down there and check on her.
So Whaler bringing it up for LeBoeuf. Throws it over to Obert. Back up top to Lamock. Lamock puts it up. No good. Rebound, Grace Allen. Allen going to slow things down. Gets it back out to Kemp. To Ava West for three. And she drills it. 22-20. Lady Beavers. Johnson with the ball. She gets it underneath to Lamock, who puts it up. It's partially blocked. And we're going to get the shove on, I believe that was on number 2. Emmanuel. No, they're going to call Johnson with a foul. Nonetheless, it'll be Corry basketball. 2:05 to play here in the first half. Lady Beavers leading 22-20. Allen over to Mumau. Mumau back to Kemp. To Allen. To West. Back to Riley Nickerson. To Allen. Allen puts it up. Too hard. She gets her own rebound. Ball kicked around a little bit, and Rossi comes up with it. Rossi over to Whaler. Whaler down to Emmanuel. Shot is wide. Goes to Obert. Back to Lamock. Minute 15 to go here. Lamock to Whaler. Whaler to a wide open Rossi. Rossi puts it up. No good. And it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Beavers. Rossi into Obert. She tried to get it back to Rossi, and Nickerson did a great job of stealing it, but she went out of bounds when she tried to save it. Rossi to Lamock. To Obert. Put it off to Emmanuel, who puts it up. No good. Allen with the ball. She gets it to Mumau, who throws it to Nickerson, and right through her hands, Lamock comes up with it. Whaler puts up a shot. It's partially blocked. Here comes Corry, and wow, Whaler whacked Ava West, or Haley Mumau, excuse me. 27-8 to play here in the second quarter. Lady Beavers holding that 22-20 lead. They have the ball. Mumau gets it into Allen. They go underneath to West. Back out to Mumau. She fakes a shot. Puts up a runner. No good. And goes out of bounds off Lamock. Down to 19.6 seconds. Mumau throws it in right to Obert, but Obert plays for Fort LeBoeuf. Obert kicks it over. And Emmanuel takes a long three and misses it. Here comes Grace Allen. Gets it to Kemp. Kemp over to Mumau. Puts up a two, no good. Riley Nickerson with the rebound puts it up and in for two. Lady Beavers will take a 24-20 lead at the half.
And with that, too, Nickerson leads Corry scores with 10, Grace Allen with 7, Reagan Kemp with 4, and Ava West with 3.
Good job right there. Once again, Riley Nickerson at the right place at the right time. Gets that rebound, puts it up.
Again, we're coming up to the last few broadcasts we hear of here for winter sports. Again, boys are away tomorrow at Fort LeBoeuf. That should be a good game. Thursday night, we are back here with Corry Journal live stream action. It's girls versus Fairview. That's a big region match. That was a game that was postponed due to weather and moved to Thursday night, and it'll be Corry Journal night. If you wear orange, you can get in for free. Friday night, it'll be boys basketball against Franklin Knights. There's also a fundraiser for alumni Ava Whitley, so if you can make it out to those games, come on down for those. And then next week, we're going to wrap things up with Thursday, girls basketball against Harbor Creek, and then Friday, February 13th, boys basketball against Warren.
Sounds like a plan.
And we're already working on a spring schedule, so if you are interested in spring sports, let the Journal know. If you're interested in sponsoring, let the Journal know, and we hope that you become a patron of our sponsors that have helped us out this winter season to bring you winter sports.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate everything that all of our sponsors in the community do, and they certainly help everybody out. There are different sports entities in town, broadcast media entities rather, and it seems as though a lot of them help everybody out. So we appreciate everything they do, and we hope that you'll continue to support Corry Beaver Sports and Lady Beaver Sports as well.
We have about 8 minutes left here in halftime. We're going to take a little break. Corry leads 24-20 over the Fort LeBoeuf Bison.
Okay, welcome back for second half action here as the Lady Beavers went into halftime with a 24-20 lead. And here we go. On the court for the Lady Beavers are Kemp, Nickerson, West, Allen, and Mumau. They were the starting five.
Yeah, Corry hasn't subbed much.
Molly Irwin came in, that was it.
Yeah.
And she wasn't in long. Durnell with the ball. She gets it over to Whaler. Back underneath to Lamock. To Emmanuel. Long three is off the mark. And Nickerson, her pass went a little long and was recovered by LeBoeuf. This is Johnson. Knocked away by Ava West. Ava gives it up to Grace Allen. Allen over to Nickerson. Nickerson up to the top of the key to Kemp, over to Allen. Allen underneath to Nickerson, and her pass is a little too hot to handle. And coming away with it is Lamock. She stops, pops, and misses. Allen gets it up to Nickerson, who's wide open, lays it up and in. 26-20, Lady Beavers. Whaler with the ball. She's guarded by Mumau. Gets it over to Durnell. Durnell tried to lob it underneath, and Nickerson took it away. Allen with it. Allen going to drive all the way in, takes it to the hoop, and she has it stripped, and now she takes it back. And we got a foul on LeBoeuf. They called a foul on Rossi. That was Amelia Rossi, and entering now is Penny Rossi. West gets it over to Grace Allen. Back to Ava West. To Mumau. Haley kicks it over to Riley. Nickerson. Back to Kemp. To West for three. Too long. Rebound Lamock. Lamock gives it up to Whaler. Whaler dribbles to the right, back to the left, kicks it over to Durnell. Durnell gives it to Rossi. Rossi back to Whaler. Whaler up top to Emmanuel. Emmanuel underneath to Rossi, who lays it off the glass, no good. And Riley Nickerson doing a good job. She was going to grab it and let it go in the Corry ball. Grace Allen brings it across the timeline. Kicks it into the corner to Nickerson, back out to Mumau. Kemp to Nickerson, back to Kemp. Kemp up top to Grace Allen, over to Mumau. Mumau puts it up for three, no good. Nice save by Nickerson, and Ava West tried to save it, but could not grab it. Whaler. Whaler puts up a three, off the mark. Ava West with the rebound. Ava going to take it all the way, kicks it back out, and she traveled. For LeBoeuf basketball. Darnell with the ball. Has it stripped by West. West was blocked, they said. So Ava's going to go to the line.
It's Wheeler's third foul.
Ava sights, sets, shoots, and misses off the back iron. West's second attempt, puts it up, and that one rolls around and in. 27-20, Lady Beavers with 4:40 to play in the third quarter. Obert with the ball, having trouble, guarded tight by Kemp. Timeout called by Fort LeBoeuf.
I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Rossbacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, UTEG's Body Shop, the Frog Pond at Canada Lake, Library Bar and Grill, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health.
And the Lady Bison come back onto the court. Emmanuel will inbound for Fort LeBoeuf. Get it into Obert. She's guarded closely by Nickerson. Get it down in the corner. Wide open three attempt is in and out. And Lamock took the ball right to the face, I think. And Lamock is a tough cookie. She's just going to stay out there and play. That was a shot. She got whacked pretty good. Grace Allen comes up court with the ball. Gives her to West. West, long three off the mark. Rebound goes to Maddie Leofsky. They get it into Allen. Back to West. West underneath to Nickerson, who puts it off the glass and in. Riley Nickerson having herself a game here. 29-20, Corry leads. 3:45 to go.
Nickerson with 14 points now.
Lamock being guarded by Kemp, kicks it out. This is Darnell. Back into Lamock, she puts it up, no good. Partially blocked, I believe. West with the ball. West drives, kicks it over to Grace Allen. Grace at the top of the key, kicks it over to Riley Nickerson. Nickerson throws it underneath to Allen, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. Foul is going to be on Emmanuel. I'm sorry, that is Darnell. The foul was on Emmanuel, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I second guessed myself. It's kind of hard to tell that 2 and that 3. Allen hits the first one. Grace puts the second one up. That one's good. 31-20, so the Lady Beavers opened up a double-digit lead here with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And Whaley comes flying up court. We got a couple of Corry girls falling over each other. And Maddie Leofsky comes up with the basketball. Kicks it over to Allen. Allen underneath to Mumau. Mumau had it go off her foot, it looked like, and good defense by Fort LeBoeuf. Rossi to Lamock. Lamock back to Rossi. Rossi fouled by Nickerson. It's the second one on Riley. Rossi. Bounce pass into Lamock. Get it over to Johnson. Johnson gives it back to Durnell. Durnell. Back to Lamock. Back to Durnell. Durnell has it taken away by Grace Allen. Grace gets another steal. Gets it over to Mumau, who puts it up and in. 2-point basket by Haley Mumau makes it 33-20 with 2 minutes to go here in the third. They call a foul on Grace Allen, and it looked like all ball. But Coach Mumau not happy about that one. Here he goes. Molly Irwin checks in, as does Ava West check back in. Try to go underneath to Johnson, and stolen by Nickerson. Riley puts it up and in. 35-20. Lady Beavers, 1:52 to go. Timeout, Bison. Lady Bison, excuse me. And Lady Beavers just opened this thing up.
Riley Nickerson now leading the way for Corry with 16, Grace Allen with 9, Reagan Kemp with 4, Ava West with 4, and Haley Mumau with 2.
I'm not sure what, I know Riley's hit double digits earlier this year, but I don't know if 16 is the most she's had this year or not, but might be. She's doing a great job though.
Yeah.
Hits her foul shots. She's making nice layups and
4 for 5 from the free throw line.
Doing a real nice job rebounding the basketball as well.
Got 1:52 left here in the third quarter.
So here we go. Minute and 52 to play in the third. 15-point Lady Beaver lead, 35-20.
Just Corey's on an eight-point run here.
Rossi gets it into Blood. Back to Whaler. Whaler down in the corner. Gets it to Blood. Back up top to Lamock. She misses. Gets her own rebound. There's another 3 attempt off the front iron. No good. That was Blood, and then she has it go off her foot. Out of bounds. Corey ball.
That's not even right, because LeBoeuf hasn't even scored a point this quarter.
Allen brings it up, kicks it out. Molly Owen for 3, off the mark. It'll be LeBoeuf ball.
So Corey is on a 9-point run here.
Rossi gets it into Blood. Over to Lamock. The ball is taken away And here comes Ava West. She lays it off. Oh, she gets underneath too far, hits the rim, and goes out of bounds. Molly Irwin tried to chase that one down and couldn't quite get there. Oh, they're going to say Corry basketball, though. Irwin with it, tries to get it back to Mumau, taken by Rossi. To Whaler. Whaler takes a long three, has it tipped. Molly Irwin snags it, gets it to West, back over to Grace Allen. Grace going to slow things down here with 35 seconds to play in the third. Molly Irwin with the ball. Kicks it over to Kemp, over to Allen. Allen back to the top of the key to Mumau, to West. West has it knocked loose. She kicks it over to Mumau, throws it over her head and out of bounds. LeBoeuf ball with 19.5 seconds to go. Rossi to Whaler. Whaler has it knocked away. And it's regained by Blood, who puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Johnson. She puts it up, no good. And Lamock tried to get it to go, and she got it partially blocked. But she was fouled. So no time on the clock. Lamock puts the first one up. Good. First point of the third quarter, right? For
Yes.
LeBoeuf. Lamock's second shot is also good. 35-22. Corry leads after 3 quarters.
Riley Nickerson with 16, Grace Allen with 9, Reagan Kemp with 4, Ava West with 4, and Haley Mumau with 2. I'd like to thank our sponsors again, Rossbacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Ink Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, Utegs Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health. And thank you to the Corry Pep Band.
Yes. Perfect
Right
timing.
on cue.
They are right on cue.
We have like
Gotta love it.
a synergy going. I might just have them follow me around all day, you know. While I'm talking, they can play.
Okay, here we go. For the fourth and final quarter. Haley Mumau will inbound. Grace Allen will bring it up court. Grace gets it off to West. Back to Allen. To Mumau. Back to Allen. To West. To Nickerson. To West. Allen. West. Just playing a little catch here.
Yeah, Corry just going to be happy to burn as much clock as they can on each possession.
Mumau to Allen. Allen to West. West to Nickerson. Back to Allen. To West. Over to Allen. To West. Back to Allen. Mumau. Over to Allen. Over to West. Back to Allen. Back to West.
They've already controlled it for a full minute.
Back to Allen. Allen gives it off to Mumau. Mumau to West. West thought about a shot. Gets to Nickerson. Back to Allen. Allen going to drive. Stops. Pops. Misses it. And the rebound goes to Lamont.
Corry
Durnell.
was able to burn about a minute and a half off the clock.
Durnell got it to Obert. Obert has it stolen by Grace Allen. Grace going to lay it off the glass and in. 37-22, back to a 15-point lead with 6:15 to play. Durnell tried to get it back to Rossi. It's taken by Mumau and then knocked away by Fort LeBoeuf.
Grace Allen in the double digits now with 11 points.
Nice. Timeout is called. 6:11 to play in the ball game. As I said, Lady Beavers up 15.
LeBoeuf's going to have to put some pressure on here. Corey's just content to run out as much clock as possible. It's going to make a big difference when that shot clock comes into play here.
When are they talking next year?
I think it's not next year, the year after.
28. Well, something else I'd like to see happen is I'd like to see the football boosters or maybe some sponsors out there help out with the football boosters and get a play clock.
Yeah, the play clock, having that in each end zone would be nice.
Yeah, and that would allow us to have more playoffs too, to host more playoff games. A lot of teams are looking for that. Here we go as Ava West puts up a nice reverse layup underneath, and it's 39-22, Lady Beavers. Biggest lead of the night, 17. Wheeler with the ball for the Lady Bison. She gives it off to Blood. Blood has, oh, that's not Blood. That is
Singer
from our JV game. Hard-nosed little ball player. She's going to inbound it. Gets it into Whaler. She tried to bounce pass and threw it to Riley Nickerson. And Nickerson and Rossi fight for the ball. It's a jump ball, and it's Fort LeBoeuf ball.
Yeah, LeBoeuf has really made your night difficult because they have subbed, I think, just about every person they have on the bench has been in and out in the game. Mm-hmm. And I know it's hard when you do the other team and you finally just get used to the players that are in, and then they sub them all out.
Right. Singer gets it into Durnell. Durnell over to Singer for three. Misses it. Nickerson with the rebound. She gets it to Mumau. Mumau up ahead to Light. She misses it. Rebound goes to Whaler. Ball's knocked away by Ava West. She puts it up. No good. Nickerson with the rebound. Light puts up a shot. It's short. Goes to West. West drives. Gets it to Light. Light underneath to Kemp. Kemp gets it to Nickerson. Nickerson puts it up and in. I'd like to see Riley hit 20 tonight. She had 18, is that what you said?
Nickerson's at 18 now.
Rossi puts a shot up, no good. There's rebound by Nickerson again. Gets ahead to Lily Light. Light back to Mumau. Over to West. West to Mumau. Mumau top of the key. Tried to get it to Nickerson. Stolen by Lamock, and Ava West will be called for a foul. LeBoeuf subbing in some more girls, and timeout is called.
I'd like to thank our sponsors again, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corey Moose Lodge number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Ink Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers and Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corey Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service. Now I feel bad because they didn't play for me that time.
They will.
I think that's the last time I'm going to do it.
You might have to do it one more time, just to allow them to do their thing. They're all sitting over there laughing at you now.
Right, I know. Thanks.
They said, we got them. We finally got them.
Again, like to let you know our final schedule here. Thursday, girls against Fairview. Friday, boys against Franklin. Next Thursday, girls against Harbor Creek. And we wrap up our coverage of the season with boys basketball Friday, February 13th against Warren. JV games start at 6. Varsity games hopefully start around 7:30.
Getting in for LeBoeuf is Emmanuel. She gets it to Ober. Ober drives, puts it up, and she'll be fouled. Ober goes to the line. They get Ava West with the foul again. That's her second. Ober puts it up. No good. Second shot is good. 41-23. Lady Beavers by 18. Ava West with the basketball. Kicks it back to Nickerson. Nickerson to Light. Light puts it up. Long. No good. Kemp's shot is no good. And Lamock with the rebound. Ober with the ball. She gets it to Rossi. Rossi drives, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. This is Amelia Rossi. She goes to the line. That foul was on number 23, Lily Light. Rossi's shot is off the back iron, no good. Liofsky and Molly Irwin checking in for the Lady Beavers. 3:39 to play in the ball game. Rossi's second shot is in and out. The rebound went to Lamock. She kicks it back out to Rossi, who puts it up and in. West has it knocked out of bounds. Looking for somebody to inbound for Corey. Liofsky says, I'll do it. The referee wiping the basketball off. It rolled out into the hallway. Maybe it got picked up a little bit of water. Liofsky to Molly Irwin to West. Back to Molly Irwin. She's going to put up a three. That one's wide. And Liofsky comes up with it. She gets it to Nickerson. Nickerson back out to West. Underneath to Kemp, who lays it up and in. 43-25. There's Singer. The three. That one was in and out. Rebound. Lamock puts it up and in and draws the foul. Foul is on Maddie Liofsky, her first. 2:55 to play in the ball game. First shot is up. No good, or the only shot. She made the basket, so. 43-27, Lady Beavers. Molly Irwin's going to inbound. Gets it to Maddie Leofsky. Back to Irwin. Over to Kemp. Kemp to West. Ava West drives in, puts it up, and in. 45-27. Ober drives by. Leofsky puts it off the glass and in. 45-29. Maddie Leofsky kicks it back to Ava West. West over to Riley Nickerson. Riley slowing things down, takes it out to the top of the key. Gets it to Kemp. Kemp back to Leofsky. Over to West. West going to drive and going to have a timeout. Minute and 50 left. 45-29. Lady Beavers got this one sealed up pretty tight. 16-point lead with less than 2 minutes, and nice to see Coach Mumau getting some other players in the game.
Yeah, Ava West had a clear look to the basket, and he called a timeout, and he was like, what happened? Yeah, so I think we're going to get some subs in here. Riley Nickerson has 18, Grace Allen with 11, Ava West with 8, Reagan Kemp with 6, and Haley Mumau with 2 points.
And the pep band was playing just as you started to say that, too. Here we go as Maddie Leofsky takes it. Emery Passenger in the ball game now for Corry. And LeBoeuf just threw that one away.
Yeah, Emery Passenger in, Michaela Comets, Macy Kemp into the game.
So they get it into Comets, and she loses it. Has it picked up by Whaler, puts up a three way off the mark. But she rebounds it, puts it off the glass and in. 45-31. Another timeout called.
Jim's out of one timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it. 45-31 on the CSU.
1:29 left in the ball game.
On the DJ Experience Sports Stream.
Corry has 4 team fouls. Got to be careful here not to get him on the line a bunch of times. LeBoeuf not giving up.
No, they're still fighting hard. And wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, let's see if we can get this minute and 29 seconds taken care of and another Lady Beaver victory. A good tune-up right here for Lady Beavers before big matchup on Thursday, as you mentioned, with Fairview. Emery Passenger gets it to Leofsky. Maddie has it knocked away. Lamock with the ball. And going to get a push on Maddie. She'll pick up her second foul. The Lamock at the line. That was Corry's 5th foul.
And this is what you didn't want to happen, is now you can score points with no time coming off the clock.
First shot is off the front iron, no good. Lamock puts the second one up. That one is good. 45-32. Macy Kemp with the ball. She has it knocked away by Lamock. Lamock will take it, lay it in for two. 45-34. And it looks like the starting squad's going to be coming back in here, as they call.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting across midcourt there, and LeBoeuf has it back to 11 points.
Well, we need to get the ball to Nickerson so she can hit 20 points on the night, right?
Yeah, I'd like to see Nickerson get 2. Ava West get another 2, so we got 3 people in double digits would be nice tonight.
45-34, minute 11 to go.
It's probably most likely, though, that Corry gets it and just tries to run out the last 111 here.
Right.
Again, just don't want to have a weird ending to this. Again, Corry has 5 team fouls, so any foul, sends LeBoeuf to the line.
Right. Corry tried to inbound it, was slapped away. Grace Allen brings it up. Gets it to Nickerson. Over to Kemp. Back to Allen. Foul is going to be called on number 15, Black. Mumau inbounds it to Ava West. She drives across the court, kicks it back to Allen. Grace over to Nickerson, to West, over to Mumau, down to West, back to Mumau, to Allen. They're just going to work it around here to West. West going to dribble, kicks it back to Allen. Allen drives in, throws it over to Nickerson. Nickerson brings it back out top of the key. Kicks it over to Mumau. Mumau to Kemp. Back to Mumau. Over to Kemp. 10 seconds to go. Girls just passing it around. And LeBoeuf's not trying to foul them. They're just going to run the clock out. So the lady, that one's knocked out of bounds by Rossi. 2.6 seconds left. Lady Beavers are going to win this one by a final score of 45-34. And great effort by Riley Nickerson. She had 18 points tonight, huh?
Yeah, Riley Nickerson with 18, Grace Allen with 11, Ava West with 8, Reagan Kemp with 6, and Haley Mumau with 2.
Real big win for the Lady Beavers. Lady Bison, they're always tough. Like you said, they kept battling all the way. Even though they were down by 18 at one point. So
yeah, I mean they had that kind of disastrous third quarter where they only scored 2 points.
Right.
It was a close game. At halftime it was just 24-20, but they just didn't really have anything going there in the third quarter. And Corry was able to pull away there into the double digits and never look back. So good job by them to get out ahead and not let LeBoeuf claw back into the game. You always get worried when a team starts hanging around, by 5 points, 7 points, or something like that. But Corry kind of put the pedal to the metal there at the end and pulled away with the victory.
Yeah, and big shout out to that JV team too. They won by 1 tonight, 32-31, I believe. So again, our final score 45-32. Lady Beavers get the victory over Fort LeBoeuf. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Make sure you tune in on Thursday night. John was telling you the JV game will begin at 6 with the varsity game to follow. For John Yatsko and Silas Bryan, this is Brad Swanson. Have a great night.